Hey there, guys and gals. This is Hobble Dragon with Dragon Age Inquisition. We just had a bunch of crap happen to us. The Inquisition started. We had a bunch of guys popping up and rocking around. Pissed off the old guy.
Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Oxman. Oxman, really? You just
What do you do here?
randomly call people
troops have food in their bellies
terrible
and iron
racial
in their
slurs.
hands.
You're
Both are important. Lots of people
You're
expecting us to be
awesome.
heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. You find anything we need, let me know.
alright. So we need a logging stand and iron. Let's see. Character record, journal is J. Speak with the
So,
smith and the apothecary.
now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Dude, I totally agree with
It's
that.
not so bad. I'm taking it in my
Apparently I'm having a
stride.
weird day.
Better than most of us, then. For days now, we've been staring at the breach,
This is all
watching
bullshit.
demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I'm
I
getting
like to think
everyone
I'm
and their
as
mother to
selfish and
disapprove.
irresponsible
I can't
as
say
the
anything
next
right.
guy, but this, thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
That was depressing. Smith is outside.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Delic in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was fifth traitor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits. We're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work irons and blighted dragonbone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Sounds like someone has it in for you.
Don't I know it?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Try and keep
Start
that
Something
to
to
an
keep you
off-screen
safe.
maximum.
Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Work on that in just a second. Look, there's a nug. Speak with the apothecary. There we go. Some nice sway to the hips. Get something snapped off.
I don't see why we need to do
Alright,
siege
let's see if we
drilling.
can't take
We're
the
not
short
siege drilling.
route.
That's an excellent
Nope,
point, Recruit.
can't do it.
But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Since we're over here, let's rifle through people's stuff. Run. What's best and brightest? Going to the apothecary. Going to get potions. Going to the apothecary of potions.
Are we going to have new verses in the chart?
After we rifle through more stuff.
Herald of Andraste, telling what she did.
It's far too soon. to consider
RPG pastime.
I was talking with
Rifle
a friend
through
who
everybody's
suggested
stuff.
about an elf in the chant of light.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean the Maker loves you any less.
She was kind of quick to respond about that. Singing maiden. Whoa, that is a gruesome name for a tavern. Who wants to drink in a place like that? Oh, look, soulless. Let's go talk to the apothecary. Merchants, visit an apothecary with herbs, gather wilderness, upgrade potions, use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your party members, and to replenish the potions you are carrying. Use the upgrade station to unlock permanent upgrades to your potions.
You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
I don't recall meeting you before.
You know, I don't particularly like being
did.
called
You weren't
Oxman,
particularly
especially
coherent.
since I'm not a man.
Someone had to patch you up
Guys,
after you staggered out
let's
of
be
making
serious here.
elsewhere, though. So, you're welcome.
Until the breach is closed, no one's safe.
True. I'll keep the bandages handy. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
I think I'm in that Gentry sister's way. Ooh. Where's level 10? Can I actually wear that right now? Let's find out. Accessories. Item level 10. Oops, I totally misread that. That is a shield. That is not something that I wear. Oh, hey. Looky Lou, I can skip through now. Level 4. Can't use it. Good to know. Let's see. Varric. Not very good for you. See, upgrade potions, tonics, and grenades. You can upgrade potions that have already unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select a category, select a potion, select the upgrade. Potion upgrades require a significant amount of herbs to unlock. In return, they give permanent and significant bonus to your potions. Same goes with everything else. Tonics, grenades. Let's see. Actually, let's see if we can't upgrade this first. We have 4 whole elf fruit. Well, we are not upgrading that anytime soon. Equip to replenish potions for each party member. Drag potions from the list on the left. On the bottom of the right, assign them to the current party member. You can replenish potions before you can use them. You must. Healing potions are replenished for free automatically, and all other potions require herbs for replenishing. The type and number of herbs required appear next to the selected potion description. Up here. Click a slot in the bottom right to replenish the equipped potion. See here, see here. Da-da-da. Let's do... There you go. See, I missed the whole. Okay, yeah, as you see, it refills 1 per thing.
Perhaps another time.
Yeah, can I turn that in?
You're back. And in one piece.
I never went anywhere. Haha.
Farewell.
Let's see. J is for journal. And C is for cookie. Hey. Okay. So these things I can actually do here. What you gotta say for yourself, Baldy?
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
He's somberly poetic.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Yeah, I guess that'd be impressive. Valuable, that's dangerous.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Sometimes it is the thought that counts. Okay, so we talked to Varric, we talked to Solus.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Redcliffe?
Okay, that's soulless. It's indicating the little head on the bottom indicates someone that you can talk to that's generally of the party or something like that. I don't know what that was about, but I actually didn't do that.
See reason, we cannot stay here. Why not?
Hey, look, elf fruit. Compass pulses, press V to search. Searching indicates the direction of the hidden object with an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, reveals them. Okay. So it does that little thing around the
I should
map.
look around.
And you say something. Apparently. Okay, so this is not where my little blazing eyeball is at, though. Okay, I did not even realize I had that as a quest. Whatever it was. Alright, okay, so iron. We're looking for one more. We have the iron part and some kind of logging camp. Iron! Hey, look! All the iron look like little blackheads in the rock. Actually, that was kind of disgusting. So, now I just can't get the thought out of my head that they're these disgusting tar-filled pustules just waiting for you to get too close. And you touch them and they explode all over your face. Actually, I'm just going to stop right now while I'm ahead. Haha, white head, because I've got white hair. Yeah, sometimes I have a very, very big helping of corn. It's a goat, or a sheep, or a... It's a ram. Sorry, it's a ram. Shiny thing in the ground. Logging stand. Hey, Mr. Goat. Alright, let's go. And I don't know why I keep pulling out my, weapons. It's kind of annoying because you slow down a little bit whenever you pull them out. Just whip them out there. We'll go turn this into her, and then we'll go do some more main.
Built for them the golden city, the center of all creation. And for a time
Fix
you
the
dwell...
door.
Alright, Inquisition weapons. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward +1 power. Wrap that crap.
As a gardener watches the earth for the first time.
Said I should go back right away.
Alright, got more power. Wow, there's a lot of this. Since it's done, we'll just go, and it's also right here. We'll get rid of this one. So I told a small fib. Small fib, Little white lie. Running into a door. That's what I get for lying.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Oh, lyrium. Too bad I don't use that stuff.
Let me know if you need anything.
Day 2, pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive, careful drop fed of prep. Elfru distract to hasten her recovery. A lot of thrashing, mutters about too many eyes. Something about the gray. Encouraging? Too many eyes. Disgusting spider things. Yeah, I think I know what it's talking about.
Does it trouble you?
Let's see. Not anymore. It didn't close the breach. I'm not a big fan of these weeping eye ones because I'm worried like I'm gonna break down in tears and it didn't close the breach. You know, that sort of thing. What does it come from? It's fine. I want it gone.
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do.
Why are we standing here?
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra. That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Okay.
Can't you simply ignore them? If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. They're It's unnerving. I like it. I don't particularly like it. So we're gonna go with that.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Could we be attacked? So I'm the problem. Yeah, like, no one's worried about the giant freaking green hole in the sky.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Thanks. War Table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Fereldens are dog lords. Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through the scouting operations. Those weird little triangles. Perform the scouting operation from the hinterlands to the Ferelden side of the war table. Now. Scout hinterlands. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside of Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled fighting between
We'll
refugees.
post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess that's safe, anyway.
Templars and apostates. The latest report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Damn. She's lethal. Avoided the fighting as best we could. It is every bit as bad as we feared. Apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to take inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. That should be the little short redhead that was shooting everybody with arrows. Yeah, why not?
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright guys, you've been watching Hobble Dragon, playing Dragon Age Inquisition. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.